Okay, this is a quick quiz on some of the common molecular formula that you should have really picked up over your last 5 years studying chemistry. Although some of them, of course, you can work out now. Now you know your ionic bonding and you know your rules on the periodic table. But really, most of these you should be able to reel off the top of your head very quickly. Okay, so question number 1. What is the molecular formula for hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid. HCl, okay? Capital H, capital C, small or lowercase l. If you put an uppercase L in the exam, of course, you'll lose the mark. Question number 2. What is the molecular formula for sulphuric acid? Sulphuric acid. The answer is H2SO4. Make sure that your numbers, the 2 and the 4, are smaller, clearly smaller than the letters and subscript, so slightly lower down below the line. If they are in line with the letters, you will lose the mark in the exam. Of course, the H, the S and the O are all uppercase. Okay, what is the molecular formula for nitric acid? The answer is HNO3. Same rules apply for the capitals and the subscript numbers. What is the molecular formula for sodium chloride? Sodium chloride, common table salt, of course. NaCl. Okay, what is the molecular formula for potassium chloride? Potassium chloride. KCl, because K is for potassium, of course. What is the molecular formula for water? And the answer, H2O. What is the molecular formula for carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide. CO2. What is the molecular formula for ammonia? Simple covalent molecule, ammonia, made using the Haber process. Ammonia. NH3. What is the molecular formula for methane? CH4. What is the molecular formula for carbon monoxide? This time it's not carbon dioxide, it's carbon monoxide. CO. What is the molecular formula for hydrogen? This is the molecular formula, so it's for a hydrogen molecule. H2. What is the molecular formula for oxygen? Molecular formula, so oxygen molecule. O2. What is the molecular formula for sodium oxide? Na2O, because sodium, of course, is Na and it's in group 1, so it forms a 1+ ion. What is the molecular formula for calcium oxide? Calcium is in group 2. Calcium oxide, CaO. Molecular formula for magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide, MgO. What is the molecular formula for zinc oxide? ZnO. Molecular formula for copper 2 oxide. Copper 2 oxide, CuO. Molecular formula for iron 2 oxide, FeO. Molecular formula for manganese oxide, manganese 2 oxide, not magnesium, manganese 2 oxide, MnO. Molecular formula for magnesium chloride, excuse me, magnesium chloride, MgCl2. Molecular formula for barium chloride, barium chloride, BaCl2. Molecular formula for copper 2 carbonate. Copper 2 carbonate. CuCO3. Molecular formula for iron carbonate. FeCO3. Molecular formula for zinc carbonate. ZnCO3. Molecular formula for manganese carbonate. MnCO3. Molecular formula for sodium hydroxide. NaOH. Molecular formula for potassium hydroxide. KOH. Molecular formula for copper 2 hydroxide. Copper 2 hydroxide. CuOH2, and there's a brackets around the O and the H because there are 2 oxygens and 2 hydrogens in that molecule. Molecular formula for iron 2 hydroxide. Iron 2 hydroxide. FeOH2, and the brackets around the OH again because there's 2 oxygens, 2 hydrogens. Molecular formula for iron 3 hydroxide. Iron 3 hydroxide. FeOH3, because this time there are 3 oxygens, 3 hydrogens, or you could say 3 hydroxide ions. Molecular formula for silver nitrate. This is the last one. Molecular formula for silver nitrate. The answer is AgNO3. Okay, that's the end of the quiz on the common molecular formulas you should know for your GCSE higher tier.